11 p.m. tonight going into Saturday morning and especially Saturday afternoon. We've got a marginal risk for now. Would not be surprised if this gets shifted a little towards the north, maybe a slight area somewhere. There is going to be a little 2% tornado risk, and I'll show you why. Let's go through Stormcast. Got a little bit of flurry activity this morning. That's all going to move towards the east. Warmer air. Few sprinkles possible along I-80 by about 11 to noon. This evening looks dry. We're going to get a warm front down here towards Kansas, pushing up a little bit of moisture. Some isolated showers and thunderstorms. Could be on the severe side. Could have some quarter-size hail, a gusty wind here and there. That's going to develop midnight to 2 a.m. Lancaster County, I would say a little bit of lightning and thunder, some rain as early as about 1:30 to 2:30 a.m. That's all going to move towards the east. A few of these little isolated storms here could have that quarter-size hail and a little bit of a gusty wind, but that's all going to move through about Saturday lunchtime. Now notice this. I got this box here. This is going to be the area to watch. This is Saturday afternoon. A little bit of cloud cover off in eastern Nebraska. Now out towards the west, some sunshine. That's going to make the atmosphere unstable and maybe here in eastern Nebraska. Now depending if we can get some storms going tomorrow afternoon and evening, that could be the big severe weather threat. So if a storm can break the cap in the atmosphere with the sunshine and it moves into this area, we could see a storm grow expansively. Large hail threat, maybe a brief tornado in this little box. That's going to be Saturday night. I would say from about 4 p.m. through 11 p.m. You can see it kind of just dies down as it continues to move towards the northeast. Instability, that's going to be the energy in the atmosphere. Look at this. This is Saturday afternoon. Decent amount of energy in southeast Nebraska where that tornado threat was. Moves off towards the west where that sunshine was. That's going to help build those storms. Moves on out by about overnight. And then going into your Sunday morning, we still see a little bit of that energy. But dew points, we're talking humidity. It's going to be humid. There it is. Saturday afternoon and evening when those storms are going to try to occur. Dew points in the 50s and 60s. That's a lot of moisture to get up into our part of the woods. And then Sunday, there it is in southeast Nebraska. Gives us a marginal risk across much of southeast Nebraska from Sioux City and south. It's going to be due to that large hail threat, a little bit of damaging winds. Now Monday, much of eastern Nebraska still hanging on to that severe weather potential. And then Tuesday moves just towards the southeast. Keeping an eye on it. Now tomorrow, we'll definitely keep an eye on how the atmosphere is going to destabilize and all that. Right now, it looks like the greatest threat will be just north of I-80. This morning, flag blowing, 35, feels like 27. Not a good sight to see. Dew point still at 32 degrees. There's that flurry activity. Not much is making it to the ground. A little storm down there southeast of McCook. Hanging on to the 40s down here. Some upper 20s up towards Valentine. We're at 35 in Lincoln, up towards Omaha, about 29. Northeast wind making it feel a little bit blustery this morning. Have a jacket by 15 miles per hour. All right, so Saturday, some storms are likely in the morning time, and then by the afternoon and evening, we could start to see a bigger severe weather threat, depending on if it can break that cap. Sunday, some storms are possible, mainly in eastern Nebraska. Now Monday, I think we're going to be seeing some mostly sunny skies and a little bit of warm temperatures going to give energy to the atmosphere for your Tuesday. Some storms are possible, and then we do get a little cool down late next week.